Remember when we thought Halo 3 was going to be the end of the series? Well, it's been a while since those days, and now we're gearing up for the release of Halo 5, Guardians, the newest title from 343 Studios since Bungie have moved on to embrace their destiny. Get it? Anyway, it's Halo season again, and we're all keen to see what's new this time around. Here's what to expect for Halo 5.
Is this what you were looking for?
Remember Mario is missing? No? Not many people do. It was Luigi's first solo encounter back on the SNES, and he had to track down Mario, who was missing. Point is, stories where the protagonist isn't anywhere to be seen are difficult to make popular, but 343 are bravely retreading that trope, and lo and behold, Master Chief is missing. A new Spartan, Agent Locke, with a trendy new visor, is off to try and find him. Then they'll have to save the universe from something, because that's usually the deal in a Halo game. If the galaxy isn't going to blow up, it's just not Halo.
The one who gave us this.
Don't get too worried though, Master Chief will be a key part of the story, with the relationship between Locke and Chief being the turning point of the game's story. It's an interesting premise, and as long as Locke turns out to be a well-written character, it could breathe some welcome new life into the franchise. With all of the various character deaths in the Halo series, there aren't many people left to talk to, so a boosted cast is essential. Tantalizingly, we've also seen shots of Chief carrying around what looks like Cortana's old data chip, though it'd definitely be a cheesy twist if they simply resurrected her for plot reasons. In terms of gameplay, you can expect robust, enjoyable multiplayer, as the multiplayer beta showed off, with all of the bells and whistles you've come to expect. Unlike some titles this gen, Halo 5 doesn't seem to be aiming to push the boundaries of graphics. It doesn't look bad, far from it, but it's not as big a leap forward from Halo 4 as you might expect. That said, slightly shinier gun barrels and more glowy bits on a Promethean's armor don't necessarily make the game better, and the game world we've seen so far looks gorgeous anyway. Talking of locations, it's not yet entirely clear where Halo 5 will take place. We've seen human cities, Covenant ships, and other typical Halo fare in the various materials shown so far, but the extent of Locke's journey to find Master Chief is still shrouded in mystery. Personally, we'd like to spend a little more time on a Halo ring again. Sure, fighting on Earth was fun now and again, but we always miss seeing that ribbon of metal rising up above us. Come on, 343, it's the name written on the box. In terms of mechanical reinvention, Guardians seems to have taken a few pages out of Titanfall's book, moving towards a more fluid system of motion with an emphasis on jetpacking and boosting around. It worked for Call of Duty with their Advanced Warfare game, but we're hoping this isn't just an example of cashing in on the latest FPS trend. That said, they're a sci-fi classic, so they feel at home here. If any shooter franchise needed more jetpacks, it was probably Halo. So get ready to lock and load with Agent Locke and hunt down Master Chief later this year. With characters such as the Arbiter set to return and the recurring threat of Halo 4's Prometheans, we'll see if 343 can stand up to the towering legacy of the Halo franchise. And hey, even if the story doesn't wow us, there's always the multiplayer to sink a few hundred hours into, right?
This video has been brought to you by Jinx TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and check out these other videos. Also, if you want to see more of our shows, check out our website, jinx.tv.